Hey guys, it's me again. Guess what that means? We have 312 antics. So we are going to hatch our fifth ant. So that'll be our third godly. Then we can do Bazooki's quest. So 4,500 green apples. Do 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 do. The amazing nap god and the amazing butter on Pop-Tarts. They have very impressive ants. So here we are with our 4, and we are going to feed the queen. So let's go over to the antimatter egg because we don't want the other ones. And this egg is 6,708 stored food. Do. Thank you, Nurse Ant. I hope we get another angelic. We got a demonic. Yay. Alrighty. So now we have a Cupid, an angelic, and a demonic as our godlies. And then we have the 2 jesters we got from the last video when we ate the royal jello. Alrighty, so let's feed our demonic. We want our demonic to be nice and happy. So we're going to level up our demonic, level 2. Level 3. Oops, we don't want jello. I'll cry if we give it jello. Level 4. Now, we have completed all the tasks for Abella. Let's go over to Abella. Now that we have 5 ants, I can show you guys the second area. And that is where the first of Bazookie's quests are. So as you can see, there's an exclamation mark on Abella because we have completed the quest requirements. We got 3 antics, yay! 6 ant treats and 9,500 stored food. Wow, you're doing great at raising a colony. As you begin to explore my areas, be wary of the fields you enter. New creatures are moving in all the time. Come see me again when you're ready to explore the yard a little more. Oh my. Look at how the time has passed and just how big your ants keep getting. Remember, as you venture further into the yard, tougher, harder, and even potentially more dangerous creatures you will encounter. The ramp right here takes you to a new area of the yard, but requires you to have 5 ants before you can proceed. There are many more foods, a new shop, and from the table you can see so much more of the yard. Raise 3 ants to level 5, feed 32 ant treats, and 12 s'more treats to your ants. When you're ready for new adventures, sights, and challenges, venture up the ramp to collect watermelons. Alrighty, so we have to get 12 s'mores. We might have fed our s'mores last time. Yep, we did. So we had some s'mores, but unfortunately I fed them already to my ants. So let's see the requirements again. We need to feed 32 ant treats and 12 s'mores. So let's make our demonic level 5. Level up. So now all of our godlies are at least level 5. I think Cupid's a 6. So we could either do Bazookie right now or we could do Abella. So before we do Abella's quest, let's see what's up the ramp. This time I can actually talk to you guys while I show you. So Bazookie wants us to get green apples. The green apples are to the left. Oh, to the right. The red apples are to the left. So here we have the red apples. They do not drop any food. Here we have the green apples. They do not drop any food. Here we have the bananas. They do drop food. And the watermelon, which also drops food. And here's our new friend, our fifth bug that we couldn't get to before. This is the spider. And the spider drops same as the other bugs. And if we're lucky, it will drop a jello, which we don't need because we already got all of our non-godly ants to legendary. So we have 2 jesters. Here is the beautiful ant plane, which you need 10 ants for. We cannot fly it yet. This will take us up there to that beautiful table where we can use the dispenser up there. And that Bloxy Cola box that you see next to the dispenser, that is the second shop, which we're not ready for yet. Alrighty, so I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to gather these apples for Bazookie, and I'm going to come back. See you guys in a minute. Hey guys. It's been 1 second, but for me, it's been enough time to get the 4,500 green apples we need. See Bazookie? He's got a big exclamation mark. 2,000 stored food. Here's your reward, 2,000 stored food. Talk to me again for another quest. Now I need you to collect 5,500 red apples. Alrighty. So let's go and collect those apples. I'll show you what he gives us. Hey, back again. So before we do the red apples, let's just show you where the spider spawns. So it usually spawns over here. Since the update, it's been kind of weird, but there we go. It spawned before it ran up to us, so we didn't really have to play with it to spawn. But the spider, for some reason, respawns every 10 minutes instead of every 5 minutes like the bugs. Okie dokie, coming back to you right after I get those apples. Okie dokie, so we're done with the apples. The good thing about farming the apples or any kind of food you need for the quest is your ants will do it while you're AFK. So while I went to get a soda, my ants finished the job. So we're gonna go over to Bazookie. See the exclamation mark? That's what we want to see. Let's talk to him. We got 2,450 stored food. So we're going to talk to him again. Your next quest will take you into the banana fields. Yay, they drop food. Bananas make me go Bazookie. You need to collect 6,500 bananas. Nice. So, before I do that, I'm gonna hunt for bugs again, and then I'll go over and I'll meet you guys at the banana field. And back. We didn't do our bananas yet. We're storing our food right now, so we have a nice amount of space for our bananas. That way we don't have to come back and store food in between. So our Angelic and our Cupid are level 6, but our demonic is level 5. So you can't really feed your ants while you're storing food. So there we go, we're done. You're still messed up. So should we do, let's just do it. There we go. Now we have all level 6 godly. Alrighty. So we're gonna go over to the bananas. Once I get some double bubbles, well, not double bubbles. Once I get some bubbles on the bananas, I'll restart the filming so I could show you how much the bananas are worth, because I don't remember. But let's head on over to bananas so you see. Yay, we have 5 ants. Finally! So I was able to get 2 ants today. Able to get my 600 antics. Hello, spider. We do want to fight you. So I guess sometimes it spawns pretty quickly, and sometimes it just doesn't want to spawn. Kill you. We have 34 antics. So that's pretty good since we just hatched that demonic. I'm going to pause it until we get some bubbles, and then I'll come back on. Alrighty, so we got our token. Let's see what it's worth. So the banana is worth 30 happiness. So that's pretty good. And it only took me to my second banana to get a token, so that's good. I didn't do the double bubble trick this time. We'll see if it works better now that we have 5 ants, but with 4 ants, they don't really do it very well. Alrighty. Hello. I'm back again. That was fast. So it's probably better to try to save the different foods we get right now, because Abella, I don't remember what she asked for, but now that we're redoing her quest, we could see, but she asked for like certain random food to feed your ants, a certain number of them. And I think at one point she does ask to feed them bananas. So I'm not going to eat them. We're going to save those. That's why I just use ant treats to get our demonic up to level 6. So right now our demonics are doing 33 storage, or collection, and then we're getting 36 from Cupid. So the demonic and the angelic, they both collect the same amount of food. And they just changed everything, but before the angelic stored more food than the demonic, I think that they might be the same right now. Okay. Let's see how much we have. I think we might have enough. Yep, we do. So we have enough bananas now. That was fast. So instead of pausing the video, I'll just take us over to Bazookie. Actually, I will pause it because I'm going to go hunt bugs. I don't think you guys want to see that. $3,250. Here's your reward of $32.50 stored food. Talk to me again for another quest. Your next quest will not send you far away. Okay. I need you to collect 3,000 food items each from these areas: ice cream, ballpark, taco, and campfire. Okay, cool. So we're gonna need to empty our backpack again. In the campfire, which is right here, marshmallows do not drop food. S'mores drop food. And we need 12 s'mores for Abella. So that'll give us a good chance to hunt for some s'mores. I just hunted bugs, so I'm going to empty my bag and I will meet you guys back here. Hey. So I wanted to show you guys real quick. Today we've been hunting all day. And as you can see, my main character was number 15 because I only hunted like twice yesterday on my main character. But we've been hunting all day, getting the antics and food on this gal, Elena 81585. And we are number 14 on the top stored food, for the top daily stored food. Which is pretty cool. Nap God is killing it with 5.520 million. And his gal, Butter on Pop-Tarts, has 2.64 million. And then my buddy Yo Jeffrey has 1.75. So he doesn't have as much as he got the last couple days. He was getting a ton. But still good. Okie dokie, so first things first. Like I said before, you hit the map, it shows you what you need. So we need ice cream, ballpark, taco, and campfire. So for ice cream, you don't get any drops. For ballpark, just stick with the sunflower seeds so you can get your drops. And the sunflower seeds are worth 30 happiness, which is yummy. Tacos, they drop. And then for campfire, we're going to get some s'mores for Abella. And we're going to ignore them. Ignore the marshmallows. Alrighty, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys. So these are my rewards after I got 5 ants. 20 ant treats and 1050 sword food. I was able to get the campfire food and the ice cream so far. But I just wanted to show you that the rewards do go up the more ants you get. I'm going to go ahead and do the tacos now. After the tacos, we have ballpark. Alrighty, see you guys after that. Hey, I'm back. So, if you look to the left, where it says to collect taco food items, you can see that it'll show you how much you have and how much you need. So if you're ever curious, oh, did I collect enough? You don't really have to keep track. You can just look over there. So we're full. Let's go back to Bazookie. I just went hunting. We have 51 antics since we hatched our demonic. So we're doing pretty well. And since we fed our jello, our royal jello, to our ants this earlier video, I've gotten 64, so I've gotten 20 jello. So hunting bugs is a great way to get jello. So we got 9,500 food. Here's your reward, 9,500 stored food. You're one step closer to getting a gold egg. So the gold egg is the epic ant. The epic is the pirate and the vampire. It's a great day for a picnic. I need you to collect 10,000 picnic items for me. So that means we can collect whatever we want from the picnic. But, as you know, I only do blueberries and strawberries because they are the only thing that drops food. When I first started playing the game, I didn't know that. So I would always do the sandwiches. And now I know better, so now I just stick with the blueberries and the strawberries. So we have 11 seconds until our bug spawns. We just got the spider, so we have to skip this set of hunting for that. In order to get the beetle to spawn, you have to leave the hunting area. So when your ants stop collecting food, that means you're outside of the zone, and you can jump back in and get that bug. Alrighty. So, after this round of hunting, I'm gonna store my food so that I can just fill my bag and be done with it, because I have 10,000 storage space. Look, there's a stuck ant. So one of Butter on Pop-Tart's ants got stuck. And I always do tacos, ice cream, and then I do the ballpark. Because for some reason, when you jump off the cliff of the ballpark from the tacos, your ants don't register correctly, so the bugs start attacking you, but your ants aren't anywhere to help you. So I always just do the ice cream first. That's why the timer wasn't ready for me yet. But it usually times perfectly, so I just go tacos, ice cream, ballpark. That hot dog is a little bit too close for my comfort. We're okay. Nothing got trapped this time. It usually spaces out differently if it's 4. So instead of a triangle, it'll be a square. And like I said, I just did the spider, so we're not going to go up there and do him. Alrighty, I'm going to store this food. And when I come back to the video, I'll either show you guys a double bubble trick to see if it works, or I'll be at Bazookie. Here's Butter on Pop-Tarts. I don't think she knows one of her ants is stuck. I don't know why that happens, but our food should store really quickly because we're only storing 2,314. But those green numbers are how much food your ants are storing. So because my ants are glitching, I don't know how much they're storing on their stats, but I could see here. And they're done. That was fast. That was quick. And technically they're supposed to be faster the more ants you get, especially since we're getting godlies. My friend asked me earlier, he said, are you gonna not hatch the eggs you get from Bazookie? And I am going to. So, if it's a free egg or an egg from a quest, I will hatch it, regardless of the fact it's a godly or not. I will feed it jello to make it a legendary, but any egg that we buy from the queen... Okay, let's see if we can get our ants to get that. Any ants that we get from the queen, it's going to be a godly. That's why I'm hunting so much. Ooh, there's 2 bubbles. So as you can see, my ants are completely ignoring the bubbles. And since there's 2, I think I'm going to give in and just get 1 token. Once you get more ants, they run around everywhere and they collect everything, so your double bubble trick will be able to be used. But for now, unless you're with an AFK player, it's probably best to just do it. In a bigger area like this, it's harder to keep track of the bubbles too. But for tacos, I've been trying to do the double bubble, and usually after a while they'll get the food so I can get the double bubble. But I've been more focused on hunting than trying to get tokens. Let's see. Cupid's already into that one. Let's see if we can get a double bubble. I wasn't able to get any s'mores when we did the campfire 3000, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, they're not interested. You have to keep your eye on it too. There we go. Oh no, she's going for the sandwich. Our legendaries are pretty cool. They're giving us 23 collected food. Our demonic and our angelic are giving us 33 collected food. And our cupid is giving us 36. So it just takes some patience to try to wait for the double bubble. But you also have to keep an eye on your bag to make sure. Sometimes you get lucky and you get two. I haven't really seen that much of getting two at all, actually, in this on this character, this account yet. But on my main account, I would get lucky and get two Block C or two Love Potion, not doing the double bubble trick. But the double bubble trick is where it's at. Of course, you get really spoiled by it, so when you only get one, you kind of get mad, but one is still amazing. Yeah, so we've only been doing this for like a couple of minutes, and we almost have 10,000. So I'm just going to pause it, because I'm going to go hunt bugs after this, and you guys probably don't want to see that. Okie dokie, be right back. Hey, so I thought we were filming for this whole time. I hope I filmed Bazookie's rewards. I was just showing s'mores. We were able to get 4 s'mores using the double bubble trick. So I got 2 bubbles to show, and I was able to get double bubbles from both of them. It's a lot easier in the campfire because the area is so small that your ants don't really have a lot of options to go get food. But I'm not sure where it stopped filming. But yeah, so I'm gonna come back with Abella. I hope it didn't cut off the Bazookie that I filmed. But we got 7,250, I think, from the Bazookie, and we need 5 ants. Oh, we lost our... There it is. Yay! Thank goodness for butter on Pop-Tarts ants, because my ants would not be able to eat that hot dog that fast. But yeah, that's why I don't like to hunt near food, because your stuff will get stuck inside. Sometimes you get lucky and it pops up on top of the food, but better to be safe than sorry. I actually lost all my rewards from a bug today because I was making food and I carried my phone into my room, and I accidentally touched the screen or something when I was carrying my phone, and it went into the area where the bugs are. So the bugs spawned, and my ants killed it when I wasn't paying attention, and by the time I saw it, the rewards were disappeared. I saw them, and then I saw them disappear. It was pretty depressing. But oh well. So let's don't forget to check the group juice 24 minutes, because you want those rewards. And always remember to get the juice after you store your food, because if you do it before, you're going to lose that 2 times food collected. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and I'll come back when I have the s'mores. Okay guys, so we're gonna see if we can get some double bubbles. Some more double bubbles from the s'mores. It's funny because somebody was asking what s'mores were in the game. They were like, what's a s'mores? So I kind of felt bad for them that they never had s'mores before, because s'mores are amazing. S'mores are graham crackers with chocolate and toasted marshmallow. So you don't have to collect all the food. Once it gets to that size, you know there's no bubbles that are going to appear, so you could just move on to the next s'more and let your ants enjoy the rest. Let's see if we can get some double bubbles. You're going to want to get it a little smaller. There we go. We got some bubbles. Let's see if we can get double bubbles. So I see the Jester and not the Cupid. The Cupid's going for that one we left behind, but the Jester was doing his job. So, I want to keep it in view. Let's hope that our ants get with the program and go for that. It looks like our Jester's going over there. So this one is done. We don't need that. So it looks like we need one more ant to go over there. It's definitely worth waiting. Hopefully some more s'mores will pop up. Come on guys, go over there. See, it's kind of frustrating. There we go, our Jester's going. The Jesters are doing their job. Hopefully this will do the trick. Nope, we need one more. Come on, Angelic. Nope, it's going for the marshmallow. Come on, Demonic. Nope. Yay, the Jester's going. The Jesters are on our side today. There we go. Should be 2. And it is. So we got 6 s'mores now. We need 6 more. No bubbles. So this is definitely good to do when you need to collect a certain number of tokens for Abella's quest. No bubbles. We don't want a marshmallow. We don't need no marshmallows. We don't need no stinking marshmallows. Okay, let's see. So, no bubbles. So the campfire is based on what my friend has said, the very worst AFK spot. So if you are trying to collect food while you aren't, well, just letting your ants collect it, the slowest spot that my friend Yo Jeffrey timed was the campfire. I think it took him like an hour and 20 minutes to get 240,000. He has a pretty decent sized bag. Now he has a 350,000 bag, like me. If you see me on my other character, the one I can't talk to you guys on, you'll see the Bloxy Cola bag, and that is 350. That's the biggest bag you can get in the game right now. So right now there's only the 2 shops. The first shop, that's in the Splam bag, and the second shop is in the Bloxy